Welcome my viewers, welcome back to the channel. Last week I was a little busy, so I was unable to record the Panasonics, but now I will combine the Panasonics with the Canon, with my two other thermal typewriters, the Canon S60 and the Casio writer, so it seemed to be a pretty interesting review. Let's see them. Let's start from the early beginning. The Panasonic R540. Standard electronic typewriter with standard size, with standard daisy disc, with correction tape also. Everything common. There is a display typing with 108 symbols on the online, which is pretty good. Not all machines show how symbols you have on one line on the display. This is very good feature of this machine. The keyboard shows Cyrillic and Latin alphabet, but I don't think either of them are recognizable. The electronics are crashed down, so this is not the machine to type on it. It's a monument. It's a monument. It's not a working machine, but it was cheap, and I was pretty proud to have this machine in the Japanese collection, although in no working condition, but it's rare here, and it's interesting find. We have the Nakajima cartridge, which is also dry out. I tried to find other Nakajima cartridge, but I was unable to find. There is also a clutch. If you push the knob, you will release the gear train. This is the bar release, this is the paper release. Standard stuff, nothing so special. There is brightness of the display regulator. The on and off switch is here at the back. There is the cable box right here also at the back. The integrated cable. The downside of the machine is black, the upper side is some kind of something between gray and silver. There is also an old school port for computer link, probably, here on the left side. I will turn it on, but I don't think this will make any difference. So, it's a good machine, but mine is probably not one of the best of them. Let's move on to the next one. The design of this machine is nothing so special, nothing that can fire me on with something very interesting, but it's a good looking machine, good to type. But my one, it's pretty worn out and don't work that well. I think I made it. So let's move on to this machine aside and move on to the Thermowriter 2012. A machine with so many names. you can see it's much smaller than the standard Daisy Disk electronic typewriter. It should be. It says Panasonic, and also it says typewriter 12 electronic thermal typewriter H500. The manual says RKH500. So this machine has a lot of names. It has an interesting feature also. Where is the port? Where is the port for the adapter? It is here on the left, on the right side of the machine. You can see this is the regulator for display brightness. This is the on and off switch. This is the adapter port, and this is the knob. It has knob on the right side. Very good looking machine, better than the Daisy Disk typewriter, with this full black panel and this white and blue text. So I really like how this machine looks. There is also an interesting feature which is kind of a strange feature for a display typewriter. Why it has correction? Oh, most of the electronic machines have correction tape, no matter if they have display typing or not. But it's strange to have a thermal typewriter with display typing, with also with a correction cartridge. You can see the cartridge, the correction cartridge here, and this is the typing cartridge. Single strike ribbon, black, KX WT1SK, made in Japan. And the model of the correction cartridge is KX WT1UW. I think I put it in the right place. I will try my best to know if it's the right place. Yes, there is one problem. I messed up with the correcting tape. It should be in the right position now. I think yes. The thermotyping head should be this is a tricky thing. The thermotyping head should be behind the ribbon tape, but I can't find a way to put it in a position. I think I messed up big time here. Let's turn on the machine. Yes, it should be turned on. So yes, we have P, so everything's fine now, but I want to yes, this is the correction. It corrects all the symbols individually. At least I made a good demonstration. You can see there is also nothing visible from the correction, which is pretty good. It's an excellent machine. It's an excellent machine. Print density. What is this? This should be the setting for how bright is the typing. This is also an interesting switch right here. Ribbon selector. It says correctable, multi or single. If you are on single, you can't activate the correction tape with the backspace. But if you are on multi or in correctable, you will activate the correction with the backspace, as you saw on the demonstration here. Very interesting machine with features that I'm not that really aware of. What is this repeat key do? What is this code do? Ref index, relock, exp, print on and off. This should be no. Don't do that. Don't do that. A lot of things that I don't know, but I'm glad to have this machine. Let's see the display brightness. Yes, the display brightness. Yes, it works quite fine. Everything on this machine is in excellent condition. There are stuff that I am not that aware of, but other than that, it's an excellent machine and I am very happy to have it in this collection. But like I say, It's strange to me that this machine with the display typing has a ribbon for cartridge for correction. The Canon S60, for example, don't have this feature. It's kind of a strange thing to me. There are a lot of things in the menu. This menu should be in English. Yes, it is in English, not in German. Although it is a QWERTY standard, but it has the German and the Spanish symbols, the turnaround exclamation and question marks. This is the keyboard diagram here. All the basic stuff. All the basic stuff. The on and off switch, the batteries, the cartridges, insert paper, left margin. Press Elmar key to set the left margin. The previous left margin is automatically cleared. Press the space bar and move the carriage to the desired left margin. Space bar and move the carriage to the desired left margin. Yes, you will move the carriage, but you have to press the space bar. This is interesting. Press the space bar or the backspace key to move the carriage to the desired tap position. Press the tap set key to set the first tap. And margin delete. What is this margin delete? To set the left or right margin beyond or currently set left or right margin, or to type characters beyond the right margin, press the Marreo. That is the margin release. Yes, the margin release key with the carriage positioned at the margin in question. The margin is temporarily released and the carriage can be moved or typing can be performed beyond the margin. If you wish to change the left margin setting position, the carriage and a desired location and set the carriage at desired location and press the Elmar key or Armar key to set the margin hot zone. Clearing tabs, clearing all tabs, automatic correction. It's good to have this manual. Every electronic typewriter, if it is not that some very basic model, have unique features, so it's good to have the manual at your site. I have it. I have mine here, and I am pretty happy to have it. Connection to a computer. Switch off the power before proceeding with the connection. Before connecting the computer, refer to the operating instruction for the RPK100. Turn on the unit's power before starting to transmit data from the computer via the RPK100 interface adapter. This should be, yes, the adapter for this port here. It's a little different than the Daisy disc that I shown you previously. lot of interesting stuff for these machines, but I think I show you all of them. It's an interesting machine. I am pretty happy to have it in my collection, and I will try to learn my best to type on it at some moment, I think. An interesting piece of kind of a modern day electronics. What is set here on the inside of the cover. Recommendations from Panasonic. Let's move on to the other thermal typewriter that I have, the Canon S60. This should be a TypeStar 16, but mine don't have other text apart from the Canon S60. I also have the manual here, but unfortunately my one is on German. I don't understand German, so it's kind of unusable to me at this moment. But it has all the features described. I also have a brother thermal typing paper, which is different from the standard print paper. I use this machine with standard print paper, but you see the difference here. It's not because of the package, nylon package. The thermal paper is significantly more yellow than the modern print paper. I don't think it's thinner, but it's certainly not as white as the standard printing paper. So it's a different type of paper. And there is something interesting here. Kind of, it seems like an address, a German address. Probably this machine came from somewhere there. These machines aren't imported to Bulgaria, so I'm happy to have one of them here. There are also two places here at the front for a reserve cartridge and the cartridge which is now in the machine itself. This machine is very minion-like. It's very miniature machine, which makes it very charming. Where is the on switch? It's here at the right, just in front of the outlet input. And there is the... No, this is not display brightness. The display brightness is here from this knob. This should be a typing brightness regulator. You can see. And this here is something interesting, a dictionary PS, which is probably the heart of the machine. The dictionary card Yes. Type style cartridge. Dictionary PS. Canon Ink Japan. 710560. And this should be the heart of the machine. This should be a part which it's very mandatory for the machine to work. I don't know much of the features, such as the margin release, or does it have switch from display typing to real-time typing. You can see it from the inside. It's a single cartridge. It has no correction cartridge like the Panasonic, which is kind of what seems to me to be the normal thing, not like the Panasonic. It's strange to have a correction, special correction type cartridge for a machine that has only display typing. The shift walk, very stylish, small thermal typewriter. Very small, but I like it. I really like it. It will be for sure one of my favorite. It's a quartz standard with the German symbols. I see also the turnaround question and exclamation mark. So it's kind of unity between the Spanish standard and the German standard. This is the paper release. It has two knobs, both on the left and on the right side. Interesting little machine. I am very happy to have one of these machines, two of these machines, thermal typewriters here. Now let's move on to the Casio writer CW60, which is not that interesting as the Canon. The Canon is very interesting with this two-colored outside design. We have the outlet here on the left. This is the on and off switch, but RAM that reset, but I don't know where the RAM card even is. So nothing I can do at the moment. This machine is pretty much unuseful now, but I can show you some of the features. This is the ink ribbon cassette, as it is engraved on the cartridge. You can see the inside. There is no bigger cover than this, only this cover is removable. This is the paper release. We have a knob on the right side, and we have clutch with gear release on it. There is the display brightness regulator. I bought this machine pretty expensively. It was said that this machine is working, but now I know that it's not working. It's not working. Also, the battery cover here at the back, it's missing. So this wasn't my greatest acquisitions with electronic typewriters, and probably I think this was my last electronic typewriter I bought without seeing it for real before buying it. It's pretty risky. Pretty risky. All of these machines have some special features. All of them have something unique, and you can't be sure. You can't be sure that the seller is aware of the possible technical problems with machines like this. It's also pretty dusty because it has no cover. I bought it without cover, so it wasn't my greatest deal, and it is not it's not working. But as a part from my collection, it's a good machine to have here. It's also with Cyrillic and Latin inscriptions on the keyboard, but I am not that sure if it really supports a Cyrillic alphabet. This should be the margin release, tap, shift lock. Right margin, left margin, enter key, backspace. I wish to find another machine like this in working order. Something else I forgot. I think no. It wasn't my greatest reviews on a typewriter probably, but I am quite happy to have these machines here, and I am quite happy to show you this review. I'm hoping for you to have a great week, and see you again soon.